Idaho, where there was a large, how would you say it?
It was a large
dark
group figure.
Well, no, I meant a large group of people all witnessed the Bigfoot, and one of them caught it on right at the end of it with his cell phone.
They were students.
Yep, students back here, like on some type of a school project right at the end of the school year. And then after they filmed it, people climbed up to it and filmed some very nice footprints. So it was in the national news, a big deal. And Jenny and I got up here about a week after it happened, and we come up to a bull moose fight. They'd cordoned off the area, fishing game or whatever you want to call them. So Jenny and I climbed up on the side of the mountain to try and witness the fight. We could hear them down there stomping around and rattling antlers and stuff. So it's a very wild area. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, oh, two giant bull mooses fighting for territory. There must be some good food up here to support bodies that large, right in the same spot that that young man filmed the Bigfoot. And just look it up on YouTube or Google. I'm sure there's news stories and stuff of the footage. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Mink Creek, Idaho Bigfoot. Jenny and I come up here poking around about once a year, and with the snow, that creature was actually filmed up in the snow. His footprint was in the snow later in the year than it is now. So that tells me it probably hangs out when the snow's here, so it's a good time to go up and look for something that's black and dark brown.
Somebody went off the road right there.
Yeah, I'm going off the road too.
Yeah, we just did too.
The road slants right there, and you just... After doing a lot of research on exactly where the sighting happened, it was really close to where you and I come up to those moose that were fighting.
I wonder how far back they're going to let us in today. I doubt they're going to let us back very far.
Yeah, we'll just go back as far as we're allowed, or as far as we feel safe. Like the plow don't even have his plow down.
Oh, how good is that? Oh, that's a private citizen.
Oh, yeah, he's not a state plow. He's out
Making money.
Yeah, he's commercial plow. Mink Creek Mountain. paper delivery guy. We actually investigated Bigfoot sighting on a dirt road in Idaho towards the Bear Lake area, where it's a dirt road community, and the witness was out delivering newspapers in a car, in a Jeep. Yeah, they may only be maintaining the roads to the end of this neighborhood. So we're not quite sure if we're going to be able to get back to where the Bigfoot was filmed. It snowed last night and this morning.
A lot.
It was a blizzard when we woke up. If you've had a Bigfoot sighting in this area or anywhere else in the United States, Canada, Alaska, the world.
The world.
Yeah, we want to hear about it. We had a guy that sent us his sighting from
Germany.
Yep, and South Africa, of all places.
Didn't we have a Russia? Or was that just Germany?
Yeah, it was Holstein, Germany, I believe it was. I know a person that claims they were from Russia that now lives in the United States sent us a sighting, but I don't think we have one out of Russia.
I think that's what I'm thinking then.
Not in our personal archives. Yeah, we like to document Bigfoot sightings, and we'll keep you anonymous.
If you want.
I always assume you want to remain anonymous unless you say otherwise.
Yeah.
So. Because it's really important for us to get those sightings so that we can try and figure out what's going on. We love to visit the places they happen. And when we visit these places, we sometimes find places that we want to keep returning to, like this one. Yeah, the video evidence was very compelling, and then the footprint evidence to back it up. Well, that old cabin, the roof collapsed. Always makes you wonder if any of these people have had sightings that live back here. We Bigfoot so much in Idaho, it feels like a second home to me. We're out here a lot, aren't we, Jenny? Okay. We might run out of road real soon. As far back as the school bus goes.
Yeah, this isn't private anymore.
This is no longer residential. Wow, look how deep the water is.
Wow.
This is this kind of stuff you see a moose in.
There's lots of willows. It's thick down in there.
Yeah, and you never know when you're going to see a bear. Just last week, news article come out that had a video of a grizzly bear fighting some wolves off for their kill. He was fighting them off of it. Yeah, bears don't go asleep all winter. Their hibernation's kind of on and off thing. If it warms up, they come out, or whatever reason. Yeah, this is the area that I believe it happened in, up on the mountain on your guys' right hand side. I'll kind of flip that over there. We're in the general area that was filmed. This is also the area where Jenny and I come up on the two bull moose fighting.
Yeah, they were down in there.
Yeah, and they were just making a ruckus.
Right down in those willows.
So we're in Bigfoot country.
Yep.
Video proof. I felt like it was a damn good video too. Yeah, it was like a dozen people saw the thing and one of them got it on video. Just think you see a Bigfoot on these, make sure you give us the timestamp.
Yeah.
It's a lot of country for us to scan. And you think, you know, like I said earlier, yeah, it should be pretty easy to see something brown or black against the snow, but look at all the brown and black
Against
or
the
dark.
sun.
Yeah.
And there's so many places to look.
There's a bald eagle getting chased, or an osprey.
Oh, it is a bald eagle.
Is it a bald eagle?
Yes, it is. It's a bald eagle.
It's getting chased by magpies.
It's getting chased by magpies.
Yeah.
2 of them. It's so weird how big birds will let little birds bully them.
It's because the littler birds are more maneuverable. Especially when you got more than one of them.
Yeah, they're probably chasing them off of a...
Probably a kill.
Yeah.
Something dead.
There's a Nordic Center. I wonder what that is.
Scout Mountain Campground. Do you want to keep going straight or go up that way?
Let's just keep going straight as far as they'll let us go, and then
We'll come back.
we'll go check that out.
Well, we're down in the area where the Bigfoot sighting happened, so I'm not saying the Bigfoot just sits right there.
No. It's fun to see any kind of animal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the magpies chasing the bald eagle.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when you see something as small as starlings and blackbirds picking on a hawk or an eagle.
Mm-hmm.
You got like 10, 15 of them just dive bombing them and chasing them. And gosh, I thought I saw a creature standing up there on the left, and of course it's not. It was just a small, skinny tree in between some bigger ones, but it had like this Bigfoot profile for a split second till I focused on it. That made my heart skip a beat for 1 second. Dang it. Pretty cool. It's the most snow that I've been in up here in this area.
There's some ducks. There's a trailhead down there.
Yep, it's Slate Mountain. Wow, it's beautiful. Now we're in this stereotype, Bigfoot stereotype. When I think of Bigfoot environment, this is what stereotype jumps into my head, is what you're seeing right now.
Trees.
However, because we visit Bigfoot hotspots all the time. I mean, you can be in high desert, whatever, and they're there. It doesn't necessarily have to be alpine. Looks like some group camping spots over there.
Might be a church.
It looks like it's public. Public camping down there.
It's a group site. Yep.
Well, they let us back here a lot further than I thought they would.
I actually think that we should be able to make it all the way to Malad.
Oh yeah, we did that before.
But it was in the dark. Oh, there's
A trailhead.
that's where people are skiing.
They're doing cross-country ski right there.
And snowshoe. I want to come back and snowshoe.
Gosh, we should have thrown the snowshoes in. Can't think of everything.
Well, I can't right now.
I know. Got to get over your respiratory infection.
Bronchitis. guess we should have ran up and looked at the Nordic Center first.
Oh, I'm thinking that we probably will have to turn around at some point. But I don't know, you may be right, it may let us go all the way to Malad.
Well, I know that there's farms along here every once in a while.
Yeah.
So there's no way they could shut these roads down.
Well, we've been up to that more Nordic Center and everything in the summertime.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we went into that campground that was very top, and we passed up all that stuff, and we went back as far as you could possibly go. And there was a campground that they locked the gates at a certain time, so we couldn't spend very long in there. Remember, we were afraid that they would lock us in.
Mm-hmm. I know, but I don't remember the Nordic Center. Stuck.
I don't know. Me neither. I always drive up in the mountains to shovel snow.
Random snow shoveling.
It's an Olympic sport. No. He's up here snowmobiling. Wow. Oh, it's just gorgeous.
I know. Look over there.
Well, if we decide to turn around, I want to make sure that we get to the top before we turn around.
Yeah. I bet there's a trailhead that goes back in there. That'd be nice to go back in there.
Yeah. I don't think it's a river, it's a ridge walker, but I like to check the water sources he has to come down and drink out of. Probably feed too. What does something that big this time of year eat?
Anything it can get.
Yeah. Like those ducks we saw down there.
Fish.
We saw Jenny and I saw like a couple hundred geese all roosting.
Oh yeah, there was tons.
We saw them before we turned the camera on. I need to get chains.
I think it's going to start snowing.
It is snowing.
I'm just saying, pretty bad. Look at the clouds.
Yeah, looks like we're headed right towards the storm. There's an osprey. Or no, it's a hawk. I'm sorry. Flying around hunting. Well, it appears this is a big-time cross-country skiing area.
Yeah, that was a parking lot.
My ears just popped. I want to see what elevation they popped at.
This is probably 7 something.
Says 57, almost 5,800 feet.
Oh, that ain't very bad.
Kind of weird. Maybe because of the pressure of the storm.
Maybe.
My ears usually don't pop until we hit like 7,000.
Me neither.
That was a good pop.
Mine haven't popped though.
Wonder if he's finished for the day or if he's going to.
He's finished. They probably started early this morning.
Yeah, they're like, it's starting to snow. We better get out of here.
Yeah.
And we're still going into it. Yeah, I think it's time to find a place to turn around. We're way past the Bigfoot sighting area anyway. I just wanted to give the viewers a taste of the Mink Creek Bigfoot sighting area captured on film and the surrounding area.
Oh, that's deep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the snow's getting way too deep. Looks like this is the top though.
Oh, the snowmobile parking lot.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want to risk driving to Malad this way.
Oh, I wouldn't even get off this.
I'm not.
Pretty.
Take a look out there. Bigfoot country.
Oh, there's the snowmobile trail right there. Permit required.
To use parking lot.
Register the snowmobiles. The
Yeah.
park.
You want to make sure everybody that goes out comes back.
Yeah. They don't disappear.
Yep. Make sure Squatch don't get you.
Make sure you don't run out of gas.
I need to gear down.
People on four-wheelers have been chased by Bigfoot, so they say.
Yeah, close to where we live. Over there below Monte Cristo Ant Flats Road that goes to the hardware ranch.
Yeah.
Finding Bigfoot went to the hardware ranch and got some of the best Bigfoot response vocalizations out there. Nice snowmobile around.
Oh yeah, they do.
They came in the wintertime. So tell us down in the comments how you like that new show that come out, the pilot season of Expedition Bigfoot. Jenny and I have been watching it every week. Happy to see a new
Bigfoot show
on television. Yeah, I'm hoping these guys get more than a pilot season. I like their tactic of staying in one area for 3 weeks. If you see a spot, let me know. Park and walk around a little bit. Find a good spot. Been watching for footprints on the other side of the road.
Oh, I've seen a deer.
Yeah, I haven't seen Bigfoot style. They'd have to be fresh because
it's snowing.
yeah, it snowed all night. It snowed this morning. A little bit of a break, snowing again.
You'd still be able to see him because I can see where the deer has popped through here. Something's walked through there.
Yeah, you're watching down by the creek. You couldn't see that when we was coming up.
That was probably a moose.
You found moose tracks back there?
Yeah, along the. They're big and they're.
Well, that's cool. See them up this high this time of year.
A lot of snow has been displaced, and not a lot of things will walk through the water like that.
As much recreational activity as we see that's going on here with the snowmobiling, the cross-country skiing, the snowshoeing. Hope to shout that there's more Bigfoot sightings out there that just people aren't going public with, so we would like to hear about it.
There's a teepee.
You found a teepee structure?
Yep. It's back up on that hill.
Can you still see it?
No, back up.
Here's a camera.
Okay. In the summer, we wouldn't have been able to see that.
Yeah, there'd be too much foliage. I got a more powerful camera in the back if that one...
I think this will be okay. Just pull over and let him go around.
I will. I need to back up, huh?
Okay, no, go a little bit farther, stop.
Oh, I think I see it.
The camera's doing something weird.
Turn it off and back on. Yeah, here comes the snow big time. I'm looking around for Bigfoot shapes since that looks like a teepee structure.
No, I can't find it. That's okay, I can still see it. It won't focus on it because of the snow.
Want me to go forward or?
No, I'm going to try to film it. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, here comes the snow big time. I'm looking around for Bigfoot shapes since that looks like a teepee structure.
No, I can't find it.
Okay.
Alright. I gotta go.
Did it ever focus on it?
No.
It's all good. Not like it's Bigfoot or anything. I know there's been kind of this culture, I don't know what you would call it, but there are certain groups that are just, that's all they're about is structures. They go out just looking for structures, and if you see a spot, let me know. That looked homemade.
Yeah, it did.
Looked like they cut the top off of that van and put a truck shell on there and then enclosed it for whatever reason. Give them some headroom, I don't know, a camping van.
And how did they built a big, huge carrying box on the front of it as well?
What do you think?
No. I want to go down to where the moose were fighting.
Okay.
Well, sometimes on days like this we'll see deer or elk, but I haven't seen any today, and it's probably because they know that a big storm is coming.
Yep, they might be hunkering down on a day like today. I was hoping to see a moose if we don't see a Bigfoot. Moose are fun to see.
And 1,000 times more likely.
Probably more likely than that.
Yeah, 100 million times.
There are places that I can go to, and 9 times out of 10 I'll see a moose there, like on the high Uenas over by over past the Bear River Station and then Mirror Lake and stuff.
Yep.
Seems like almost every time I go up there I see a moose.
Yep, it's the moose field. You want a picture of a moose, you go there.
Now we need to find a spot like that that's for Bigfoot. Photogenic.
Also from about Ant Flats Road and then all the way up to Monty. We can usually find one on the side of the road there.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of moose right through there.
Yeah.
Remember when we were in my Jeep and that moose was getting all crazy? I thought it was going to attack our car.
I know, it was running alongside the car, and it was all right.
It had its shackles up. It was
Yeah.
mad that we were there.
And it was chasing the car.
I mean, I felt safe in my car, but I was worried that it was going to damage my car.
Yeah, we filmed that.
We got some pictures of him. I don't know if we filmed him.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I've got pictures of him with his, you know, how they put their head down, menacing, and flatten out their ears and get their hackles up. Yeah, you took some pictures of him doing that.
Yeah, he had a big old mohawk. He was a young moose.
Yeah, he was just a spike. His first, you know, only 1 or 2 years old, but they're still huge and they're still mean.
Yeah, even a little moose is a big moose.
Yeah, a yearling or a 2-year-old is still huge. And they're just as ornery, it seems.
Yeah, they can be angry turds.
Alright, left-hand side over there, you guys. That's
Where it was spotted.
general location that it was filmed. They were down below, down kind of by the creek, and they filmed it up above.
On that hillside.
It's actually a mountain.
It's a hill.
I don't know. Let's climb to the top of one of those. It won't feel like a hill any longer.
Yeah. It's a small mountain.
Last year about this time is when they filmed that Bigfoot in the foothills of Provo, and I went out and climbed to the spot where it happened, and Derek got part way up and he's like, nope, I've had enough. It was just, it's so dangerous. And I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, if someone's going to do a hoax, why would they go to such great lengths and danger for, you know, a cell phone off in the distance still, you know, it just...
Well, they didn't even know, I mean, they wouldn't even have known if anybody was going to film them or not.
But anyways, it was rough climbing up there, and it was a good thing that Derek changed his mind about going up, because he went back to the spot where they filmed it from, and me and him called each other on the phone when I got up there, and he got me, you know, probably within 10 feet of where it happened. So it really helped our cause. I didn't spend as much time up there documenting everything as I should have, because I got up there and realized I had no protection. I had left my protection in the truck and I was all by myself, and just 2 days before they filmed what looked like a giant Bigfoot up there. So, not saying Bigfoot's dangerous, but I still don't want to be with one without any protection. Jenny and I is going to hike around a little bit. The snow's deep, but we want to look around a little bit because we're in the general area where this filming took place. So there was a reason for it to be here once. Might as well look around. Hope you guys enjoyed a look at the Mink Creek Bigfoot filming location. Keep watching. We're going to keep squatching.